Let's understand now the relationship between marginal cost, average variable cost, and average fixed cost together in a single diagram. Students, let's start with the average fixed cost curve. This curve starts declining, keeps on declining, but never touches the x axis. This green dotted curve is the average fixed cost curve, which keeps on falling with increase in the output. Because as we increase the output, the average fixed cost starts decreasing. Why average fixed cost curve does not touch the x-axis, students? Because total fixed cost can never be zero. Therefore, average fixed cost can also never be zero. Therefore, average fixed cost will keep on declining, however, will never touch the x-axis. Talking about the average variable cost, this curve starts falling, reaches its minimum point, and then starts increasing. Similar is the shape of average cost curve, which starts decreasing, reaches its minimum point, and then starts increasing. As we know, students, that average cost is the total of average variable cost and average fixed cost. Therefore, observe that the gap between average cost and average variable cost keeps on declining. The gap between average cost and average variable cost is maximum towards the left, while it keeps on declining, and declining as the output increases. This gap is equal to the average fixed cost. And since average fixed cost can never be zero, therefore, there will always be a gap between AC curve and AVC curve. That means AC curve and AVC curve will never intersect each other because AFC can never be zero. Marginal cost curve, as we know, decreases at a faster rate and also increases at a faster rate, cutting the AVC curve and the AC curve at their minimum points. That is, when MC reaches its minimum point and starts rising, it cuts the AVC curve at its minimum point. After this point, AVC curve starts rising. Similarly, when MC curve touches the AC curve, this is the minimum point of AC, after which AC starts increasing. The rate of fall of MC and the rate of increase in MC is more than that of AVC and AC. Students, average fixed cost will keep on declining. It will never start increasing because total fixed cost is constant, and as we increase the level of output, the average fixed cost will keep on declining. So that is the relationship between MC, AC, AVC, and AFC, where the gap between AC and AVC, which is equal to AFC, keeps on declining as we move and increase the level of output. The rate of change in MC is more whether it decreases or whether it increases. AC curve slowly falls and slowly increases. Similarly, AVC curve falls and increases slowly. Notice that the AVC curve lies below the AC curve, because average cost is the total of AVC and AFC. So, at any level of output, if you add the AFC and the AVC, you're going to get your average cost curve.